The Weekend Warriors are back.
Hello.
And Jesse's back too. Hi.
Oh, yeah, for a minute I thought I was included.
You want to be a Weekend Warrior?
You are. You are. Gosh darn it.
Fuck, I fucked
Oh,
up.
no, you put that tear back in your... You put the tear back in your eyeball.
So salty.
I feel like that would hurt a lot.
It went right from my ear. My ear?
Wow,
Oh my God, like my ears are leaking again.
This is getting weirder.
Jesse's not human, you guys. Welcome back to more Soulcalibur stuff. Last time we taught Greg and Jesse about Geralt's horizontal and vertical moves, and we're going to take a look at more of his moveset today, specifically the kick moves and the dual button attacks. You know, attacks that require more than one button press at the same time. And after we break those down, these two are going to have yet another battle with their expanded moveset.
Man, I'm ready. You're so knowledgeable.
Thank
on
you.
A great many things. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because I come to you as a source of like
candy.
No, I wish that was the case. I would come. I would come
if you
by
want it,
more
I got it for you.
No. As a source of knowledge of what is hip and cool in the world.
Oh no.
because I don't know. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I think it's very much related to this game.
Hit me.
At the mall, there are a bunch of guys standing around, and like a very attractive woman walked in front of them. And I don't know exactly what they said, but it sounded like they said, "Ooh, she a goober." And my question to you is a goober like a new phrase I should be picking up on? Because that, I feel like, it should be my wheelhouse.
A goober? To me, a goober...
It should be in my wheelhouse.
Greg, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a goober is like somebody who is so uncool that they're almost like a...
No, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
but she was like, they were like trying to pick her up and stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, because my understanding that a goober was like SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a goober. He has a song about being a goofy goober.
Right.
This is not the case. They were like, ooh, she a goober.
The only thing I can think of is incredibly gross, and I don't even want to talk about it. It just seems like they're being predatory on somebody who's so goofy that they don't even know that they're being preyed upon.
That is really sad.
Welcome to Soulcalibur.
That's true.
In my mind,
it could be dark, but it could also be a word we don't know.
It could also be like, I'm in on something new before all y'all's.
Right.
Because they were like 16.
Right.
So I got to figure.
Oh, they were all 16. Okay.
They were all like, teens.
So this is a whole different.
Yeah, I figure.
I don't pretend to know.
I figure you know what goes on with 16-year-olds.
I'm very uncool. Sorry.
Nice.
Listen, really? What Geralt do you want? Do you want the red one this time?
Yes, I'm gonna be red Geralt.
All right.
I stalled long enough. I'm terrified of this episode.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be using that word as much as I can.
I'm gonna pick.
I just want the internet to be aware that being a goober could be a cool thing.
I made Deathstroke out of Geralt, so I'm going to pick him.
Oh my God.
Where haven't we been? I don't know. It doesn't matter
let's
anymore.
go to the desert.
That's totally fine. All right, Jesse, once again,
Desert ruins.
you are on player 1. I will be player 2.
Oh my God, look at you.
Let's look at some kick moves, shall we?
Look at you. You look like a goober. Like,
Who,
damn,
Deathstroke?
Damn, he a goober.
What? Oh, you mean in the 16-year-old version of the phrase.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look at that ass. That's a goober. That ass is a goober.
I think you got to turn me on. Will you press start?
I will
turn me on, Jesse.
I will turn you on.
And then R1 over to...
You goober.
Yeah, then right... No, yeah, you're getting there.
Oh, okay.
Dummy settings, you were there.
What?
We should have did this beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. And then you press right on the D-pad until you get to controller.
I don't know what
there you go. Boom. We're good.
Okay, so we're good?
Yep. You press start, I press start, and we're in there. Good shit.
You can edit that out. They won't.
We covered the A attacks. We covered the B attacks. Here come the Ks. Okay. Let's do... oh, careful, buddy. Careful.
Did I just Quinn? What the hell just
happened?
happened?
You did Quinn. You did. But the first thing we want to do is neutral K, right? Check it out. That's a high attack, right?
Yeah. Your legs are a little chunkier than mine.
I think it's just because I'm wearing, like, armor down there.
Yeah, sure. Or you don't have the fit physique of a man in his 40s.
You see where it hits me, though, when you do the neutral K?
Yes.
Which means that if I duck, this happens.
Yep.
So, honestly, the only really noteworthy thing about this move is that it's kind of fast. If you honestly need to catch somebody and you think they're going to be doing some shit in between their moves, maybe that's a good thing. Right?
Sure.
Then there's 6K. Try that. Nice mid. This is Sparta, and you can really... This is Sparta, because 6K is chargeable. Try that. Hold the K. Yeah! You literally took me back like Gerard Butler. This is madness. You know what I mean?
Can I tell you? I know. I know who you meant, But for some reason in my mind, I thought that Gerard Depardieu was the guy who did that. I was
like, what does he have to do with
that
anything?
That did not happen. Gerard,
What does he have to do with anything? So yeah, there's your.
Gosh.
This is
Those
Sparta's.
toes come right up to your chin, and then you just unleash a spring-loaded force.
can you do me a thing?
Yeah.
I just want to see. Will you go all the way back as far as you can?
Like on the stage?
Yeah, and then run at me.
Oh yeah, sure. Here we go. Yeah! Get the
Hold
fuck
on.
out of here.
Go back. I want to and run at me again. I want to see if I can charge it. And okay,
You're gonna
go.
try. Okay, here we go. Perfect.
That is beautiful.
But notice the difference between the two. So do the tapped version, the regular 6K. It's a mid, but the other one is also a mid, and you charge this one, and then it knocks down. And that's the big difference, as you can probably see.
Yes.
In one, you are sacrificing the speed of the startup for the effect afterwards. You feel me?
Yes.
But both are pretty good mids. They're pretty good mids from afar, is the point. You know what I mean? Let's try. Oh man, we're really doing this. Let's do the simple one first. Let's do 2. Let's go around the world in terms of the D-pad. Let's do 2K. Yes, good job. 2K. Will you tell me? We've seen moves like this before, and honestly, like a lot of the 2 moves in this game work like this. What is noteworthy about 2K?
Well, besides it being a low, and I can't tell.
Yes. Wait, let's slow down.
Okay.
That's important. It's a low. Remember that that doesn't really come that often sometimes. So it's like, oh great, good to know that's a low. What else?
Can I ask you? Hold on.
Yes.
Let me go back really quick.
Yeah.
What was? That's a special low.
Yes.
That's a middle.
Yes.
So
You've got to. That's right. So look, you're learning to understand the differences. The thing that you just did there is such an important thing, and I'm so proud of you. You went. No, I'm serious. No, like
I'm all smiles, man.
you went back. You compared new knowledge to previous knowledge to find out the fine differences between the two.
Right, because you mentioned that a special low is not a low.
No, it is not.
And it's a totally different thing. And you getting a low is, at least from what I can see so far for Geralt, is kind of a rarity.
Yes.
So when you have those low moments,
Bookmark
use
that
those
shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Bookmark and go. Oh, okay. So 2K. Yeah. So now we're understanding that this is like a fast low that he has. Remember the other lows that we saw, which are still very important. 1A, 1B, slow boys, powerful boys.
Sure.
Slow boys. 2K though. As far as lows go, that's a nice fast low, which also once again leaves him crouching, which is a good thing sometimes if you want to crouch. Try that. Give me a 2K.
Oh,
You got it. Yeah, a little down K. Love it. Moving on to the more complicated thing, my friend, which is 4K. Give me a nice 4K by itself.
4K is pretty complicated. Nothing is really on TV for it, and you have to buy the Blu-rays. And
I just don't. I feel like it's ahead of its time.
a little ahead. There's no reason to own a 4K.
Hit me with the 4K. So nice mid, right?
Yeah.
I think even more range than 6K, probably.
Let me see this. And then this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may not, but it feels like it.
I think it definitely has more range. But here's why it's good. This is not just a button. Like this button is just itself. This button is just itself. 4K is a string. And the main thing, maybe the only thing. Hold on.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you do another K after it. And there it is. Careful. Don't. Yeah. So now I have to explain Quinn. So here's what's going down, Pim.
You never have to explain Quinn to me.
But in this game, I might have to.
Does it block? Does it shield you from damage?
Yes. So here's what goes down, my friend.
Just like Quinn.
This is a string. So if you do 4K by itself, which is a good idea a lot of the time, that's just that. But if you do 4KK, you get that. As you look what happens if you just do 4KK and then press nothing. Were you pressing nothing after the 4KK?
Yeah, you can see it on the screen.
Try it again then, one more time.
Proof's in the pudding.
See how he does that middle, like almost like a B attack looking thing? That's automatic out of Quinn. Anytime you go to Quinn, that fucking bubble, that's gonna happen, that middle strike.
Interesting.
Understand that. Here's the thing with Quinn. When he has this, you can also do Quinn, we're gonna cover it this episode, but you can also do Quinn manually. But just so you know, when you enter Quinn like that, after a couple of frames, it's not immediate, but basically when you see the bubble around him, he can take, I don't know how many hits, maybe multiple, maybe one, I don't know, but he can take hits. For example, I'm gonna block your 4K, and then when Quinn is up, I'm gonna try and hit you.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Hold on.
Oh, one more time. I was broken. One more time. See that? Like, you armored your way through it, and your attack still hit me. Does that make sense?
I love Quinn.
Do you understand how it works?
I love it.
He still hasn't confirmed it. What about you, Greg? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got...
Do you? The look in your face was like, y'all speaking a different language.
Yeah, I want to make
Well,
sure.
it took me a minute to realize that Quinn is a reference to a game, a move in his other game, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And just the shield is called Quinn.
Yeah, okay.
Or, you know, what I like to call it, that bubble.
Yeah, so the symbol at the end of his hand, when you do like, that symbol that he makes,
little
that's
triangle.
like the Quen symbol.
Ah, okay.
So that's and then each one of them, like, so Igni's fire, and Quen is a shield.
Right.
And like Irden and like all the different.
So now that you see that it's a shield, why do you guys think it's useful?
Because it's like you're defending, it's a free defense.
Against an attack, yeah.
Yeah, against, the question is, any attack?
I'm pretty sure there's some things that can break it, but we'll play with it and see what happens later.
Okay.
But this is great for people who like to press buttons. If you can put them even in a block stun with the first one and they can try and press buttons after, as we saw, they'll get broken. Boom, easy peasy. Here's the thing. There are other options out of this. Why don't you do 4KK and then A? Like when you're in Quinn, press A.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You got it. See, that's different, right? So, once again, that is a horizontal mid, which is always...
like... I'm going to try that again, because
Sure.
I keep looking out the bottom, and it literally wrote 4K, KKKA.
Yeah, that's okay. Give it a shot again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take your time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you missed the A.
That's because it was B.
Ah, makes sense. Okay.
So that's what it is? That's what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah. That was
Even
it.
though my buttons at the bottom are nonsense gibberish.
No, it's
That's
totally
what's
fine.
supposed- Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
good.
that A is it's a horizontal, but it's also a mid, which makes it nice and noteworthy. Like,
Sure.
oh yeah, you can cover a lot of options. And it sends them pretty far away if it hits, right?
Okay.
There's one last follow-up out of this.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you do 4K, K, and then B? Try it. That didn't quite
Not
work.
fast enough,
Try,
yeah.
yeah, do it faster.
Ooh.
Got it. See how that was a little bit different?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if I block it. Go
Okay.
for it. So the B out of that Quinn is a guard break attack. Does that
I
make sense?
saw, yeah.
That make sense to you guys?
Can I chain off of that then? Or string?
You can't
or-
combo off of it, no. Not if it's a break. But guard breaks in this game are usually good for, if you break somebody's guard, you can be safe knowing that, like, you have advantage. You can press a button with impunity after that. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
Yeah.
Great, does that make sense to you too?
It does.
Okay. Let's see what happens if you hit the B. You see that? Okay. Now I want you to show me 4KA again.
Okay.
I should block the first one. My bad. Let's try it again. My bad. One more time.
Oh.
Do the B follow-up now.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't quite work. Do it again. Okay. So when you press the two follow-up buttons,
Sure.
Quinn immediately loses its armor. Does that make sense?
But if I do this.
If you do the one where you press nothing, the armor is maintained.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
this is why. You get, when you press the A version, you get the benefit of that horizontal mid. Remember, horizontal mids are like good.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's totally fine. Horizontal mids are good because they cover a lot of options.
Sure.
So good, in fact, they're like, you can't have that armor. The B version is, oh, here's a nice fat guard break attack. So good, you don't have that armor anymore. It's about learning and reading your opponent and going, what do they like to do? If there's someone who likes to play defense, maybe try one of the follow-ups because they're not going to be hitting you out of your armor anyway. But if there's someone who likes to mash the buttons during your shit, maybe don't press anything and the Quinn armor will take care of them. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
So those are different scenarios for different options, or the reverse of that. Whatever.
Sure, of course.
So there's that 4KK fucking tutorial.
I love that.
Let's try.
Oh.
Let's try 3K.
All right.
After that very complex thing we just went over. Oh, 3 is down forward. Yep. Here's something very simple. Easy peasy. It's just a nice mid kick. Easy peasy. That's it. Yep. How about 1K? This is more important. Look where it hits.
That's a low and
And it remains standing.
interesting.
So if you want to remain standing with your low, 1K is a pretty good option.
What is the
Yeah?
what do I do off of that?
What do you mean off of it? Are you trying to combo after it? Because you're not gunning it.
Seems like he's
Yeah,
off
yeah,
balance.
that's what I was.
Seems like he's off balance.
And there's an opportunity there.
That's
to give
I mean,
him
to
a
my
little-
mind, that's
Well,
what
let's
I was
try
thinking.
it. Let's see what happens. If I get hit, I'm gonna try and hit you. You try and block after, okay? Try and block after the 1K.
Okay.
Do 1K and then try to block out.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try and.
Yeah. So you're fine.
Okay.
The advantage is you have a very fast low. That's the advantage of that move.
It's kind of a dick. Like, get out of here, foot.
It's
Get
pretty
out
good.
of here.
That basically does it for his K moves.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready to move on to the interesting
no,
shit?
hold on. No, you're wrong.
Oh, you're right.
wrong.
I tried to sneak it past you. There's your fucking 8K.
This ridiculous. This,
Slightly less?
if we could pause it, like, yeah, that's that's when he does it. That's when he wins at the end.
We did
Yeah.
Let's move on to the dual button attacks.
Okay.
Let's start with all the attacks that you can do on A plus B. Yeah,
Okay.
You put your thumb in between the two. Give it a nice A plus B. Go for it. Nice. Just like every other character in the game, neutral A plus B will give you a break attack. So I'm going to go ahead and block that. Try it. Nice. If you need a break attack, let's say if you know someone's spamming reversal edge against you.
Okay.
If you remember, break attacks bust through reversal edge. It's good to go. Plus, why don't you hit me with this? Tell me where it hits. Go for it. Yeah, it's a mid, just so you know.
It's mid, but like it comes from above, which is interesting.
Yeah, sometimes they do that, just like this one,
Sure.
So yeah, that's just regular break attack. If you need a break attack, you can always do A plus B.
Okay.
Why don't you try 6 A plus B?
Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh.
You can do it.
Come on.
You're doing diagonals, my dude. 6
Oh.
is just forward, yeah. Don't hold it, just tap them. Just tap each at the same time. There it is. That's how you manually get into Quinn.
Oh.
And it's the same shit. You just don't have to do the kick. If you want to go right into it, there you go. 6A plus B. This version of it costs meter, however. To do it raw costs a little bit of meter. And we'll discuss all the meter shit later, but that's how you
Sure.
get into it. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah. I broke your armor. I'm sorry.
No, man, I'm
You
still
probably like
Deathstroke.
forged that in the fires of hell or some shit. No. That's rude of me.
Watch try 2 A plus B.
2 A plus B.
Yeah, down. Oh, no, that's 4. Do 2. 8. Yeah, you'll get it. All of them at the same time. Like, are you having a little trouble with that?
I think it's generally the two.
The 2 buttons at once?
Not that it's the two. If it was like if we were doing like a guard and an A, easy.
I see. So it's the fact that you have
Right?
to like
If
put
we
your
were
thumb.
doing like this,
You want to map
easy.
it? We can easily map it. I think there's a button we're not using.
You
wanna do that?
Sure. Yeah.
Press start.
Okay.
R1 so we can find the character or not character. Wait, I think you're missing it. R1. Wait, you were. I saw controls, but you're going too fast. And one more. There it is. Why don't you go to A plus B? It's already on L1.
Okay. Great.
Great, easy. All right.
Yeah. That explains.
So why don't you do that? 2.
Okay.
2 in that. Great. Try it again. Again. Nice. So that's how you throw the fire.
That's that. That's that.
But slow down, because there's still
that.
something about the fire that we haven't gone over. So if you just tap it, you get that.
Okay.
But if you hold it, you get the powered up version from before. Why don't you try that?
Gotcha.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. So
Yeah?
for the Witcher fanatics out there,
Yeah.
me by doing this would be your AB, but also in my case the L1.
Yeah.
If you do all of his different abilities like this, they're all the Witcher signs from the game. So these are the. I was
are
wondering when
signs.
they were all gonna like show up.
There they are.
So you have your like, you have Quen and stuff, and then you have like your straight up like Igni that you're
Igni,
using.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's your
Dropping
fire.
traps.
Okay, let's talk about that one. So check it out. This move is 4 A plus B. Or you want to try
So
it?
what is?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was the one that was Quen again?
It's 6 A plus B. Forward.
Gotcha. Down is this.
Yep.
Back is this. Is there any up?
Yes. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. We good.
You want to talk about this one now? We can do the up one first.
No, we good.
Let's talk about this one. This one is exactly what it looks like. This shit is just extremely fast, extremely wide thing. It's almost like it might be one of the fastest things that he can do.
Yeah.
So fast and so encompassing, in fact. Matter of fact, here, why don't you try and sidestep around me real quick?
It's your art ability, everyone. Hold on.
Why don't you try and sidestep around me real quick?
Okay.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah.
Ooh.
So this thing's got, it's huge. It's huge and it's fast. So much so that it costs meter to do it like that.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's up. That's 8 to A plus B. Let's talk about back A plus B, 4 A plus B.
Yeah.
This is like a parry. This is like a defensive technique.
Oh, is it?
See how his flashes green when he does it for a second? Mm-hmm. His hand flashes green. If you hit while he at a certain time in that, if you hit during a certain time in that, then it'll put into a certain stance. So here, go try it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Again. Again. I'm trying to find the timing. Keep going it.
What if you attack me?
No, you do it. Trust me. Keep going.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to do
fine.
that.
We'll find it. Man, when the fuck is it? Oh, maybe I should check the move list. I think it might be only certain moves now that I remember.
Okay.
Move list.
Oh, my brain died. Okay.
And do R1 until you find dual button attacks. Okay, scroll down a bit. Keep it going. Oh. Oh, you know what? It's under metered moves. R1 again. Gauge attacks. Yeah, that was it. All right, go back or scroll down until we find it. Keep going. Yeah, that's it. Go back. Yurden consumes soul gauge, no gauge, guardian pit versus high, middles, and lows. Okay, so back out. It should work. We just have to find the timing. Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
You try and hit me. Keep going. Got it. It's really early.
Wow.
It's like the beginning. You feel me? So let's try. I'm gonna jump and then land and hit you. Okay.
Okay.
And you try and time your shit. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for me. You got this.
Sorry.
Man, make sure it's 6 A plus B. Or sorry, 4 A plus B. Wait for me to land. Even later. Even later. Trust me.
Even later?
Yeah. I don't think you're pressing the right button. Yeah, you're just doing A plus B. Remember, it has to be back at the same time. Yeah, you got it. Here we go. Even later. Nice.
Wow. That is like... That is a timing that... Okay.
Yep. Let's try it again. Nice. So, leaves them wide the fuck open for whatever you want.
Huh.
Cost meter to do, but...
God, all right. I already know that I am... That's going to take some practice.
Yeah, honestly, it's very situational anyway. It's only for when, like, you have a really good read on your opponent and go, they always do this. Remember how we were talking about AAA? You don't want to, like, spam that? That's a perfect opportunity. Why don't you spam your AAA on me over and over? Uh-huh, keep going. Got him. Like, if I know the gaps in your bullshit, I'm like, got him. Easy. That's for when you want to read your opponent. But now we know it's there. You follow me? Let's take another look. Look at your move list real quick. Oh, no. You don't have to look at your move list. I remember the shit. I think the only other things we have to look at are his... Because he doesn't have any A plus Ks. Let's look at his B plus Gs. So that's like these two. So triangle and circle. Yeah, so... this is a really cool move. And I use it more often than I thought I would. This low profile is under high attacks. And also moves him forward a lot.
What?
So, yeah, I'll try it. Here, back up, and I'll try and do some high attacks over it. Here we go. Go for it. Go for it. Whoop. Just in the neutral, yeah. There it is. So, B plus K is great for getting in on people who are trying to space you out with high attacks.
Sure. Okay.
It's good shit. And then he obviously does that thing. And then there's... Oh, my.
Why was he trying to use his silver sword to...
That's just... We learned that. That's 4B.
You can't... But
You
you're
can charge
a human.
it.
Silver
Can you
swords
not
don't
use it?
affect... They only affect monsters.
You hit me with the lore, my dude.
Come on. Unless this game's saying that at his core, Geralt is a monster.
I think he
Wow.
is. And I've never played the game. Let's do 6 B plus K.
All right.
Try again. One more time. I don't know if... Hold on. Yeah, that shouldn't be it. I don't know what you're doing, but
Oh,
it's,
I was doing...
There it is.
I was doing the wrong thing. I was, in fact, doing 4.
Gotcha. Which is just 4B. So yeah, 6 B plus K is another launcher. Look at that. Go for it.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine. You're good. Nice. It has a follow-up, which is just B after. Nice. Another launcher.
Okay.
With more, like, it has different potentials than the other launchers. But yeah, there it is. That's another way for you to lift your opponent off the ground, if
That's
you will,
great.
and follow them up with stuff.
Okay.
It has its own follow-up. Like, the other one, you kind of have to, like, do your own follow-up. But this one has its own, as you can see. You just press B again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Try it one more time. Remember, you got to press 6. Easy peasy. Cool. And I think the last dual thing that we're going to go over is either 2B plus K or 8B plus K. Either up or down. Try it. Try it again. I don't think you're pressing up at the same time, my dude. You want to press up and B plus K at the same time. There it is. Or down.
Wow, what is it? What is that?
Try down. It's honestly just a sidestep. That's all it is. Ah, you found that out. You can cancel into that sidestep from the roll. So if you don't want to finish with the slash on the roll, you can cancel into the sidestep.
Cool.
You want to try that?
Yeah, I don't even know how I did
It's
that.
B plus K, and then at the end of it, up B plus K or down B plus K. Try it. So
Sorry.
before he does the slash, it's fine. Before he does the slash, cancel it into the other one.
Oh my god, so it's... Okay, so...
Yeah, feel free to match it if you have to.
Oh,
It's fine. Yeah,
so
there
you
you
have to
go.
do it much sooner than I was expecting.
Gotcha. Try it again.
So you do...
Try the down version after the roll.
That's so silly.
It's a nice prancy man.
Oh, so it literally has to be... Like, you need to know that this is your strategy going into it.
Yep. There you
Little
go.
known fact, Geralt took dance lessons in his teens
He looks good, man.
in Romania.
I believe that. I believe that.
It's honestly, it's just a command sidestep. I haven't found much use for it, but it's there.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. All right. That's
great.
basically
That's
all.
great.
I'm sure we missed some stuff, and we'll cover it naturally later. But what's important is that we analyze each of these moves and find out what they're good for. As you can see, his kick attacks are like have some good quick stuff, right? And his dual button attacks, like the A plus B stuff, you have the guard break, and then all that metered stuff, which is very all of his A plus Bs are so fucking different. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then your B plus Ks are good for movement, right? Great. Any questions before you two battle it out?
I love everything about this.
That was not a question, but I'm glad to hear
I have no
it.
questions. I'm
I
just
love
really
everything
excited.
about this.
What did you say?
I love everything about this.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a question. All right, Jesse, why don't you take us out?
All right. Are we fighting?
The two of you.
All right.
Press start.
Let's do it.
Okay, main menu. Come on, main menu.
Well,
Yes.
you've been sparring. Your sword has gotten duller and duller. Meanwhile, I'm over
Much
here.
like my brain. It's okay.
Sharpening mine.
It's okay. You know, you're right. Much like my brain. Duller and duller.
I know it's a lot of knowledge that we're cramming in. And I don't expect you guys to remember all of it or even like a fraction of it.
And that's why I'm gonna win. Because you don't expect it. You don't expect me to memorize it, but I'm gonna get it all.
And you got it?
I'm gonna come at you and be like, now I've become the master.
You want color 2?
Oh, you can have color 2.
You haven't been color 2 yet.
He just was.
I've always been color 2 on the inside.
Oh,
All right, let's go
that's a good point.
to... This is the same place we just were.
The sand falls.
For the sake of consistency.
The sand falls. Your repertoire is expanded, so now you guys can use dual button attacks,
Oh, this is dangerous.
and you can use kicks and.
This
What
is dangerous.
can't I use? You are using guard. What can't I use? You were using guard.
Honestly, the stuff that you can't use is the stuff that we haven't gone over yet. But
No,
you guys
reversal
probably know
what
edge.
that would
naturally.
be.
Don't be a reversal edge lord.
Honestly, if you guys want to throw out reversal edge, that's totally fine.
Oh my god.
You can
Oh
press that
my
L2.
God.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, okay.
Reversal edge lord. So Greg
Oh, yeah,
is on the
that's my
right there
kick.
with the red.
That's my guard. Kick is back here. Guard's there. All right.
Oof. Greg loves that fucking 6 fucking G. Ooh, close.
Ooh.
Jesse went for the guard break.
Nice.
Ooh.
I think he hit you out of it because you were still pressing buttons, huh?
Oh. Nice. This is brutal.
I'm gonna give you guys this round to get all of this out of your system.
Nice.
I did it!
Godlike.
I've never been so proud of
Wait a minute.
myself.
That is
I did
awesome.
it!
But like that was like a re-GI
That is
situation.
awesome.
All right, This time, I want you guys to focus on each other. And you can say it out loud as you fight. Try and figure out what the other person is doing or what they like to do.
Okay, sure.
Fine.
I'm both very cautious right now.
I don't want to call...
And Greg taunts him somehow. He continues
That's a
to taunt.
taunt?
Yeah,
How?
it is.
Oh,
The burn. Yeah, you guys don't have much meter right now, so doing that kind of shit probably won't work.
I just gotta like be a smooth boy about this.
Remember, we talked about those moves that you can use from a range if you have to. Nice.
Nice.
Feeling like skilled. I'm feeling like
Yeah, you're absorbing
here's,
it,
Here's the
clearly.
problem, though. Me trying to describe to you what the strategy is here is like not something I'm capable of at the moment.
That's totally fine.
Because I'm like, well, okay,
Well said.
I kind of get it. I kind of get that he's like trying to move and get around me. And
Yeah, right now
got-
he's sidestepping. What would you do to stop somebody who's sidestepping?
that was the wrong ability.
That was the wrong move. Yeah,
Yes, I'm very well aware.
that's okay. The burn.
Nice.
Greg took it.
Ooh,
Greg,
Oh.
you keep favoring those GIs.
They're the only thing that saved me time and time again.
So what's he doing? If he's blocking high like that, Greg, what can you do to go low? Ow! Broke through.
very nice. Oh,
Turnabout is
that
fair
was
play.
it. Yeah, that was it. The worst part is that I can see coming. That I was like, I goofed. I
Really,
goofed.
really.
Yeah, I was trying
sick.
to.
I couldn't even see it
I
coming.
was trying to grab you, and I just want to see like what I could do with that.
Yeah, grabs are great. If your opponent is blocking a lot, grabs are certainly great.
Okay. Nice, right on
You
the
wanted
neck.
that Sparta kick.
Right on the neck. Right on the neck.
Oh,
What was that 6 AA? Caught him with the fire, yeah. Stuff was going down.
oh, Lord
Wow.
Jesus! Oh, that was
We gotta talk
amazing.
about it. We gotta talk
that
about
was amazing.
Greg unleashed a dual button attack I didn't teach you about.
Oh my God, I don't even know about that one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is like when the student discovers an ancient text and beats the master with like something he's never seen before. He's like, I thought I'd solved all of them. It's like, I learned the one is punch. It's like, no,
It's forbidden.
the forbidden text.
You gonna let him keep sidestepping? Oh, I see. Jesse's like, well, I can do that too,
You think
motherfucker.
you're just watching a little jig, and then here I come up, and I get you.
Oh,
Igni.
oh,
Nice throw. Nice block. I'm glad that you blocked getting up off the ground, because if you hadn't, he would have just knocked you right down again. Oh, you
Oh,
punished
my
his crouching
goodness.
block with a launcher. Good shit.
Wow, excellent.
You can still make it happen, Greg.
oh no! The pain of my existence.
Oh, nice low. Ah! I want to see it. Look at this. This is great. Watch this. Watch this. He attacks the legs and
was
then
good.
gets you because you were pressing shit as you
Yeah.
woke up.
Well, that's because
Wait, that was his downfall? That he was pressing stuff as he woke up?
Yeah, because you were attacking him as he woke, and you know he's on the ground. You're not. You have advantage.
yeah, I was still trying to block.
You pressed something though. Instead of blocking, you pressed something as
Did
you
I?
woke. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Look, truthfully, I couldn't tell you what happened there. I wish we had the stuff on the bottom of the screen.
All
Because
right.
then I'd be like,
let's see
oh,
the tape.
Yeah, I would be like, oh, that's how I screwed that up.
Right.
Because I genuinely was just like, okay, block this, and then I tried to get a move off.
Maybe.
And that's what happened. I genuinely don't know.
You guys did well. Obviously,
Felt
like
like a game of inches.
what do you mean by that? Explain.
You know how they say football is a game of inches?
Oh, okay, okay.
That's how it felt
every
for
play.
me.
Every play matters.
Every
man.
You're right.
yard, that was 1 yard at a time.
This is a lot of information, and you guys are doing a good job adapting to it. And it's just gonna take practice and getting these moves into your blood. That's a big part of
Oh,
it.
I forgot half the moves during that fight.
Of course.
Let the records show that I was like, oh shit, I should probably press L1 at some point.
Right.
And then once I did, I was like, no, I have to try and do this the entire time.
Right.
Nice.
And that's like a mentality that'll fade away as you become more comfortable and you play.
Absolutely.
Like, you learn naturally which moves are more useful than others. So, for example, like I never use 3K with Geralt. I never use it. So I know it's there if I may need it, but that's a tool that only comes out like 2% of the time.
Right, and
As
3K is a terrible size.
Boo!
It doesn't...
As opposed to like 6AB. 6AB I use all the time. All the time.
Okay.
And that kind of stuff you'll learn naturally is like, this really does work for me. And you have to ask yourself questions like, why? How does that work for me?
Right.
Speaking of questions, your guys' training is, I have a question for you. Your training is to once again tell us in the comments.
What is a goober?
What's a goober? Question of the day is, what's a goober?
What's a goober?
By today's kid standards. Your training is to tell us in the comments, what moves do you use to space people out? So in whatever game you play, whatever character you play, what moves do you use when to keep people away from you?
Sure.
When you need to create some space, what moves do you use? Let us know. I'm curious. We're going to be back with a little bit more training next time. Going to learn the last of Geralt's moves that we're going to go over next time on Weekend Warriors Soulcalibur. Thank you guys at home. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Goodbye.